turn all the way around.
Hi, my name is Paige Lukakis. I'm 19 years old and currently attending Florida State College at Jacksonville to obtain my associate's degree. I'm going to talk to you today about the biggest and most important part of my culture, which would be my religious faith. I'm a sister, a cousin, a granddaughter, a coworker, and a student, but above all else, I'm a Christian. I grew up in church and also attended Christian school until I was in the 7th grade, and through these places, I feel like I've learned how to be a wonderful person and grew up and found great values. The three most important values of my faith to me would have to be showing respect to all people, rejecting any form of violence, and being a compassionate person. Showing respect to all people is one of the most important values to me in my faith because I want everyone to show the same amount of respect to me as I show to them. This value definitely comes in handy in my everyday life because I work at a retail store and sell jewelry, and it never fails that when working retail, you always have an unhappy customer on a daily basis. When unhappy customers come in, they are not the nicest people, and it is hard to keep a smile on your face. But because respecting others is such a strong value to me, I know by just keeping a smile on my face and being a polite and respectful person that it will always pay off. Because they seem to notice and appreciate the kindness and are more willing to accept your solution to their problem, it is not exactly, even if it's not exactly what they had originally wanted. Rejecting any form of violence is also something I learned how to effectively put into practice. When I was in high school, I had problems with a girl that escalated and got out of hand, but instead of being violent like she wanted me to, I knew I had to turn the other cheek and walk away because I wanted to be a good example to my siblings and peers. In the end, walking away paid off because I showed others in my life that you can solve your problems without being violent, and just by staying calm, you can get through any uncomfortable situation. Compassion is another great trait in my religion and one that I'm going to need every day in my future career. I want to teach children who have special needs, and if it weren't for my Christianity, I'm not sure that I would be such a compassionate person. I have seen some of the best examples of compassion through people that I know, especially through my pastor named Robert Davis, and he is so compassionate and shows this to me and my entire church family. He cares so much for others, and I can only hope to be as compassionate as he is in my future career. My grandmother is also another person who has shown me how to be a compassionate person. She takes care of my ailing grandfather on a daily basis. She has stood by him when everyone else would have walked away and does it with a smile on her face. I've never heard her complain, and she continues to be a daily reminder to me and everyone in my family what a truly compassionate person should be like. I hope through this speech I have been able to give you a better understanding of who I am and how important my faith is to me.